My name is Dakedra Rasberry. I was born and raised in a small town called Greenville, Mississippi, the heart of the Delta and the home of the blues. I grew up in a home surrounded by pure love, and what I mean by pure love is family loving each other properly and purposely. We were less fortunate, but I can say that I've never starved or missed a meal, and for that I'm forever grateful for the things I had and not the things I desired. My mom was a young parent, so my grandmother helped raise me alongside her son, my uncle, who is 5 years older than me, and raised us together like sister and brother. My grandmother became ill with heart failure and lung disease when I was 10, and my mom moved all of us to her one-bedroom studio apartment in Atlanta when I was 12. Growing up in Atlanta wasn't easy at first. I felt out of place because of my thick Mississippi Southern accent and lack of knowledge of how to speak and pronounce words properly. I developed a hunger for knowledge and growth. I practiced every day how to pronounce words properly with the help of a speech app. I even picked up some Spanish along the way. It seemed as though just when life was going great, my mom was dealt a new hand of cards. I experienced my first eviction at the age of 12 and almost every year after until I turned 16. I then got a job to help lighten the load a little. When I graduated, we were living in a hotel. I remember working overtime to get my graduation inventory. I remember praying that my grandmother got the opportunities to watch me walk across the stage to receive my diploma. She lived a few months after I graduated, and still to this day, I cherish those memories we created on graduation. Throughout those hardships, trials, and tribulations, I was unaware at the time that life was preparing me for my own journey. I fantasized about the American dream life, so that I knew at a very young age what I wanted my life to be like, and after witnessing so much hardship, I planned my life out. And I vowed to follow the plan and to never stray away from it. I then got married at 19. I know now that that was way too young, but what do young people actually know? And when that marriage failed, although I was working and in school for business administrations, I found myself homeless, sleeping in my car, with a gym membership to shower and get dressed for work. I dropped out of college because money seemed more important at the time. I racked up a bunch of student loans from going to college, and I thought, why does no one prepare you for this? Eventually, I got back on my feet independently. I enrolled into a different university and racked up some more student loans. Life happened again. I got laid off from my job of 8 years due to a company restructure. Well, there goes school again. And the priority became finding a job and working to get paid to stay afloat. So in 2021, I got a job working as an HR manager at a home health clinic. I met an LPN who is now my mentor. We talked every day about the nursing industry and how it needed more people with compassion and had the love and calling on their lives to help others in need. I told God I knew I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see in the home health industry. I wasn't sure exactly where to start, so I researched technical colleges in a small area that I live in, and I found South Georgia Tech. I was so nervous going back to school at my age, and student loans absolutely terrified me. So since the first day I stepped onto the campus of South Georgia Tech, I haven't had a single regret. Nursing school is tough indeed, but the one-on-one hands-on experience, guidance, and preparation for the nursing industry I'm receiving, unlike university, is unmatched. And most importantly, no student loans. I will forever be grateful for choosing South Georgia Tech to help me become the best version of myself and continue to help me reach my full potential and to live my very own American dream life as an LPN one day. Thank you.